just didn't like it. I don't know, my dad had me do it, and then my brothers did it, and I didn't like going to practice. I didn't like doing it. So, but I'm glad my dad had me keep doing it though for a while, because it definitely paid off in high school and college. I think I just liked it better after a while. Honestly, that's what my dad did, what my brothers did. So it's like you're kind of what our family did. So around my family a lot more. I had friends. You start winning more, you start liking it more. Had a good high school team, so that made it more fun. And then the more the better you start doing it, the more you like it. So.
Now Burak throws a headlock to his back.
He's got him on his back. That's tight too. That's really, really tight.
Fall!
That is a fall for Nathan Burak with a headlock. I love it.
I'm from Colorado Springs, so I graduated and then took a year off. I went to the Olympic Training Center and trained there for a year, and then kind of like a glacier kind of thing, and then I came here right from there.
Here's the thing with Nathan Burak. We have to remember that we wrestled him as a true freshman, even though he had a year off. And what I mean by that is guys can get ready, but what we like to have is a year in our room, and he didn't have that year in our room. We put him in the lineup, say 4 months in our room. I don't think it was hard for him, because I think him coming in, the plan was that he would wrestle. I mean, we needed the weight class. I think the hard part is sometimes those adjustments take a little bit longer than maybe what you think.
Nathan again drops in on that double leg. Goldman trying to roll him through. Burak just drives through and finishes for another 2.
So there was 12 seconds left, and I was down by 1 point, so I knew I had to score. So then I just kind of what we've been talking about when I work on is the pressure. So I kind of kept pressuring him. I attacked, and I stayed after him. And then I got to my takedown. I took him down with I don't know how many seconds left, a couple seconds. And then I ended up winning that match, so it was a big one.
Burak again in on a shot. He's got the single. Oh, there's the takedown at the buzzer. Burak and the Iowa fans going crazy. Wow.
The Bloomsburg win was a catapult. That put him in a big match against a guy that he had beaten before. And so I look at Bloomsburg was a big step forward. I mean, that was a big win for him. But then the next match, he'd beaten that guy in the Midlands before, and this is a national tournament now. You know, this is like where now I have to be better than I was in the Midlands, and I don't take that for granted. He went into that match a little off. He's going to have to be very consistent. I mean, there has to be 7 minutes of hard wrestling where, you know, it's not a situation where, you know, I can relax, or that it can be close and I'm going to come out in the end. It doesn't have to be close with him. He's got a lot of qualities that a lot of big guys don't have. He can scramble, he can move, he's got good offense in addition to those scrambles, and the capability to be able to flurry with his trick knees and things like that, where his flexibility comes into play. And then you combine the basics, which he's getting better at every day. I mean, he's come a long way. And, you know, he applies all that and blends it together. You got a super competitor there.
I mean, a lot of the guys who are above me, I've had really close matches with, so there's no reason why I shouldn't beat them. And so big reasons is getting to them early in the match, and then making sure when I get to them, I capitalize and score. And then just keep going to them, keep attacking the legs and keep scoring, not holding, not waiting, not letting them back into the match, but just taking them out of the match right away. I probably need to get more fiery sometimes, but that's just more so my personality. So I'm just more laid back most of the time. But again, I just gotta know when to be laid back and then when to explode and be fiery.
He's a junior now. He's an All-American as a sophomore, and we're looking for a little bit higher up in that podium, like about 7 spots. And that's what I meant in the beginning of this interview when I said, you know, he's got to be more consistent. And when he does that, when he's consistent at a high level in that 7-minute match, he's doggone tough.